highs and lows. Liquidity's where price will go. This game can take it all if you slip. Put a stop loss in case you get hit. There's gonna be highs and lows. Liquidity's where price will go.
YouTube, welcome back to another video. I hope everybody has had a blessed week. I know Halloween just passed, so I hope everybody made it home safe, party hard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm excited for November. October was a good month. October taught me a lot of lessons, I can't lie. Personally and dealing with the charts as well. I feel like I growed a lot this month. I've realized a lot of things. I've seen a lot of things. I've took note of a lot of things. So I'm ready to apply what I've learned so that the next couple of months can be good and I can finish out the year strong. But to follow up with that challenge account from my last video, it did not go good. It's tragic. I know it's tragic, but it happens. I blew the account. I entered those trades too early, and I kind of was a little too happy. I was a little too anticipating the market to move a certain way, and I got too happy, and I went against my rules. I entered too early, which caused me to lose the trade and blow my account. I'll probably say the last 2 weeks or so, I've been having that problem. But this is the dark side of Forex. Forex is a very lucrative market. It's a market to where you can make a crazy amount of money. But at the same time, you have to understand that whenever you take a trade, whenever you put your own money from your bank account inside a trading account, you taking a risk. You have to understand and accept the fact that you can lose all of that money that you're putting into that account. Not to say that you will, but again, trading is a risk to reward type of game. But over the last couple of years that I've been trading, I've learned that in order for you to minimize your losses and to prevent future losses, you have to go back and analyze your trades to see why you lost. So say you lost $200 on a trade, you should be asking yourself, why did I lose $200 on a trade? Where could my entry have been better? Where could I have waited, for a better opportunity to enter? These are questions that you should ask yourself, after you lost the trade, or even when you won a trade, go back and document or record why your trade went right, what caused you to enter that position on that winner trade. My Forex book is a good way of tracking your progress, dealing with trades. I just use I'm like kind of old fashioned a little bit. I literally got a paper journal and I write down all my trades, why I took it, XO. So I like to go the old fashioned route and do paper, but definitely keeping a log of your trades, why you took your trades, and your losing trades, why you lost, is very important to make yourself better in the long haul, because you won't be a consistent profitable trader until you've done that. Once you gain the discipline to really stick by your rules and take the best type of opportunities, that's when you'll really start to see growth. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. You can't do that. Don't be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually analyze why you're going wrong. This can apply even into the real world as well, financially. If you're not too good with saving money or dealing with money, you always, getting paid and you living paycheck to paycheck, not wondering why you saving money. Log into your bank account. Check your account history, see where you're spending your money, because oftentimes, you know, if we go back and check and see where we're going wrong and make the corrections there, we'll be able to see improvement in the future. So going back to see why we went wrong in situations is important for growth. Gotta look at a list here I made. You gotta know when to take a break from the charts. That's a real thing. Oftentimes, I can even do this to myself. I overtrade. There can be weeks on top of weeks on top of weeks, and I will say you have to have that type of drive if you want to be successful. If you want to make, you know, crazy type of money in the trading game, then you kind of have to have that drive to, you know, want to look at the charts every day. But at the same time, you got to understand and know when is the time to take a break, when it's time to step away. Like the losing streak I just had, I blew the account, lost some more money on the trade this week, trading GU and EU. You know, I took a break, you know, I took a step back. You know, I was like, hey man, like, it's time to reset, wait for a new month, because you have to understand that Forex is never gonna go away. As long as there's currency in the world and, you know, there's structure to the world, Forex is always gonna be there. It's never gonna go away. So you taking a break doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. You may potentially miss out on some setups, but at the same time, you have 365 days in a year. What's the rush? You have to learn patience and know that there's always going to be another opportunity in the market. So whenever you need to take a mental break, you know, to take a vacation, take your significant other out to eat, go out somewhere with your family, even go somewhere by yourself, travel by yourself, you know, you should definitely take the time to do that, because when you return back to the charts with a fresh mind, you'll be able to see things more clearly than you were before. So yeah, I definitely recommend taking breaks and things of that nature. Tapping in with your personal life is really important. There is potential to make millions in this market. That's a fact. I've seen Q Banks. That's a guy that I look up to in the trading world. Q Banks has made an insane amount of money when it comes to trading. I've seen him make $500,000 in a trade, $250,000 in a trade, etc. You know, the potential to make a substantial amount of money is there. And what I like about it is that there is no cap to the amount of money that you can make. So how I'm a travel CT tech. I still don't have a set rate to what I make per year, but as a travel CT tech, I make 6 figures a year, around that area, mid 150, maybe 125 to $150,000 a year. When it comes to trading and adding that into the factor, it all depends on what you're leveraging, your lots that you're using, again, how consistently profitable you are and where you're at in your journey. But once you've made it through the part in your journey to where, okay, you've got all your X's and O's squared away, you have your trading strategy squared away, you have your mental strategy squared away, you're able to understand fundamentals, you have all the pieces together to the puzzle, you're able to then, I say, break through the surface and make, you know, thousands per day. What you would usually make on your 9 to 5 every 2 weeks, you would be able to make that, you know, daily trading. So things like that is crazy, especially when you're working 2 jobs. You have 2 sources of income. It puts you up, because the money you make on the trade, you can spend that to pay your entire bills for a month, 2 months, whatever the case may be. And the money you're making from your other job, you're able to save, you're able to put a little bit here in the account, trade that, you know. So it definitely gives you leniency in the financial aspect of your life, and not being so I get stressed out when it comes to having to spend money when you got to. Got a couple more points here. Gotta create a set of rules. Oh man, like, the market will tap your pockets. The market will reach its hand in your pocket, take all your money, slap you in the face, go take your mama out to eat, and then going by the market will take all your money if you do not have a set of rules that you move by. I've learned that. And if you don't respect your rules, then your rules gonna make you respect them. So I've learned that as well. When you move structured, when you're not entering trades based purely off of emotion and intuition, but you're basing your trades and entries purely off of educational based things, and whether it may be technical analysis or fundamental, combined together, you have to have structure and organization when it comes to trading. Not having too cluttered charts, not having 5,000 things on your chart so where it's looking like a fucking astronaut, launch code, rocket, no. Keep everything clear, naked, clean, not too much, and stick to your strategy. There's a million ways to make money in this world. It's a lot of ways to make money when it comes to trading. Some people are scalpers, some people are intraday traders, some people like to hold trades for, a couple minutes throughout the day, a couple days, it all depends. But you have to figure out who you are and understand that your emotions are going to be tied to the type of trader that you are. If you're not like a very patient person, then that will be a hindrance to you if you're trying to be a swing trader or an intraday trader, because every 5 or 10 minutes you're looking at your phone and you're ready to close it out if you're not in profit. You may be 10 pips or 20 pips out of profit, which is actually not a lot, but as the days progressing, your emotions is making you feel like you're gonna lose. So understanding your emotions and being in tune with who you are as a person is important. I feel like trading makes you realize a lot of flaws that you have in yourself, and it brings it out. I learned that I wasn't a very patient person in previous years. I always was wanting things to happen for me right now. I was always thinking ahead, and I'm pretty sure other people, you all who watching, can relate with me when I say that some of us look to the future a lot, and sometimes we miss out on right now due to the fact that we're so driven on acquiring a life and reaching goals that sometimes we may be blinded by some things that's happening in the present time. But understanding that with patience comes virtue, it's a blessing, and you will actually be able to tap in with yourself and understand yourself for who you really are, because there's a lot of people out here in this world who don't really know who they are. And I feel like once you know God, He'll help you find yourself if you don't know who you are. And even if you do, He'll help you understand who you are even better. So, got a couple more points here. Understand that it's a process. Life is a process. Trading is a process. Gaining financial wealth or freedom is a process. You will have seasons to where you lose. You will have seasons to where you lose money, to where you lose people, to where you lose friends, etc. You have to embrace your losses. If you don't embrace your losses, then you'll never be grateful and know how to appreciate your wins for when they do come. Because everybody who's successful, everybody who's made it to a certain plateau in their life to where they can say, okay, I'm good, my family good, I'm chilling. They've had losses. They understand what it means, or some may understand what it means to not have nothing, to have everything and to have nothing and just to make it back again. It's beauty in the struggle. It's beauty in L's. You know, you're not supposed to win every day. It's all about what you take from a situation and actually not looking at things as happening to you, but look at things as happening for you. And that will change your perspective on the world. It'll change your perspective on life. Like, you'll be able to wake up every day, and whatever may happen throughout your day, you'll know how to take it on the chin, you know, move smoothly and not let it affect you as much, even if it's good or bad. But these are some bad things about Forex that I've mentioned. I'm whatsoever not worried about me not passing that challenge, failing that challenge. It happens. I've lost thousands of dollars trading, and I've made thousands of dollars trading. It's a process. I understand that, and that's why I love it, honestly, because every time I make 1,000 on a trade, or even every time I lose money on a trade, the fact that I see money virtually being made from my computer, from my phone, right in front of me, from my own type of skill set that I learned, that I put time into acquiring, it's a feeling like no ever. Like, it's a feeling like nothing. And I'm ready to take it as far as I can. I can see how the next year to 2 years is gonna play out for me. I got a plan. I've been, you know, how things been going. I'm excited, and I'm excited to share my journey with you all, and to post my videos on YouTube, and for y'all to see my trading journey, for y'all to see a peek into my personal life as well, for y'all to see my family. I got some vlogs coming later this year in Aspen, Colorado. I'm gonna go skiing, snowboarding with the family. Got some trips planned out next year out the country, so I'm gonna do like a lot. I got a lot planned for the channel, so stay tuned. I got a couple more things I gotta do for the rest of the day, so just rock with me. I'm gonna go to the gym, get something to eat, come back home, so let's just go.